Hello, beautiful people. So I know I haven't posted a vlog in a long time, which is weird because I'm used to posting vlogs pretty much every single day. But we were very busy on tour and it was so fun. We went to Toronto and New York City and Pennsylvania this weekend, and now I'm back home. But I just wanted to let you know that I kind of edited a couple of vlogs while I was on the road, but I did it in between shows and on flights and stuff. And now that I'm home, I'm gonna spend some time with my family, obviously, and because I missed my kids so much, and oh my God, I miss them so much. I'm so glad to be home. And I'm giving Kory a couple days off because it was a crazy hectic weekend. So we are just taking a couple days. So the vlogs that you're gonna be getting in the next couple days are edited by me sporadically throughout the trip. So they're not gonna be what you're used to with Kory's editing, where it's like funny and great and lots of music and fantastical, incredible, talented editing. It's just like what I've been able to slap together. But I still wanted to share the time with you that I vlogged, because I did vlog some fun stuff. And it was just a really wonderful weekend that I wanted to share with you guys. So even though they're not beautifully edited, I hope you guys still enjoy. I love you so much. We're all home. We're all safe. We're all well. I love you guys so much. And I'm so excited to be home. And I'm talking a million miles a minute. And I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Together. I'm in Canada. Oh man, it's already been an eventful, stressful, insane experience. Ooh, those are salty. I ordered some room service and I thought we could just chat. I have here a goat cheese and fig flatbread, French fries, which I should have asked for ketchup, and a cheeseburger. I don't even know where to start. It all looks very good. This like weird fig goat cheese flatbread is so yummy, oh my God. So this morning, I sobbed my brains out, saying goodbye to my babies, literally bawled. Colleen saw me crying and was like looking at me like, obviously I've been crying for a few days at the thought of leaving my kids, but this morning I started crying because he said, but Mama, I want to go with you. And I just started sobbing. I was like, I'm sorry, buddy. And then I picked up the babies and I hugged them, and the second I hugged them, I just burst into tears. So I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Needless to say, I'm having major mom guilt. It's pretty raw. Too raw for my likings, and pickles are sweet pickles, which I do not like sweet pickles, so that was a bust. But luckily I ordered a lot of food. Okay, so here's the deal. We are having quite the time. So this is the first time I've ever traveled since the pandemic, and obviously we went up to Sacramento and San Francisco for my first shows, but I haven't been on a plane in over 2 years. I used to travel like every couple weeks, and so the fact that I haven't been on a plane in over 2 years is very weird. I had all this work I wanted to do for the show, and I saved it all for the plane, so I was like, oh, I'll be on the plane for like 4.5, 5 hours, so I can get a bunch of work done. The second we took off, I opened up my laptop, my Final Cut crashed. So I couldn't do any work on the plane because my computer crashed, and the only way to fix it was to have the internet strong enough to do all the updates that the system needed or whatever. And obviously airplanes don't have good Wi-Fi, so I couldn't do any work on the plane. Then we land and we get to customs, and that was kind of a hot mess. We come out and we're supposed to have a driver, but the driver's nowhere to be found. So Kory and I are like running around the airport looking for a driver when we could have just gotten an Uber or a cab. The driver is not here, just like doesn't exist. So then we go to get in a cab, and the reason it's good to have a driver, especially when it's just me and Kory, is because if we hire a driver to come pick us up and drop us off, then they help us with all the luggage, and we have a ton of luggage because we have all the show suitcases. So we get into this cab, and the cab driver is super rude, and he drops us off like 2 blocks from the hotel. When he pulls up, and I was like, this isn't our hotel, this is a restaurant. He's like, it's around the corner, you can walk. And so we get out, and we're on a hill, so our suitcases are all rolling down the hill. He's not helping us. Kory and I are like frantically trying to get all our suitcases. Luckily, like a nice pedestrian helped us get in the hotel, but still, it's okay. Worst things have happened. You know, Kory and I are here alone this time around. But usually I have lots of family and friends come. I have other workers come, but none of the people I usually work with were able to come to Toronto, which is very stressful. Anyway, I'm grateful to be here. I'm gonna try my hardest to enjoy myself and have a good time. I'm mostly just really stressed and overwhelmed and really miss my kids. It's really hard to like enjoy myself and be like, oh, I'm having me time, or, you know, just like right now, I could be like, this is glorious. I'm like eating room service and just talking to my camera and I'm all alone, but like really I just wanna burst into tears and take a shower and go to sleep. And yeah, so that's kind of how I'm feeling. And I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. I'm very grateful. Like this is what a wonderful life I get to have, that I'm in Toronto. I get to perform and have room service, and like, this is all wonderful. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or complain. I just really love my kids and I really miss my kids, and it's really hard for me to balance and separate all these things. It's, you know, I feel like I can't be happy without my kids, and so I don't know. Does this make sense? I feel like I'm not making sense. I'm gonna eat my flatbread, but I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Hi guys, I'm pumping and crying. I'm very overwhelmed and stressed and tired and miss my babies. But hopefully tomorrow goes well and I just have a fun show and a fun meet and greet, and it just all goes well. That's all I hope for. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of rest, and tomorrow morning Kory and I are gonna go get COVID tests, because before you leave the country, take a COVID test. So we're doing that in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay guys, it's the day of the show, y'all, and I'm in Toronto, and I'm about to go downstairs and get in the car and go to the venue. Today is a crazy, crazy day. Ooh, my hair. I'm clean, but it looks not clean. Anyway, Frankie is gonna be in the show with me tonight, and he doesn't even get here until right before the show starts, and he doesn't know the show. He's never seen it. It's chaos. And yeah, our techie is not here, so we don't have our techie. It's literally just me and Kory doing everything today. So I'm very stressed, but Kory and I got up this morning. We both took COVID tests, negative, which is great. So the show's tonight and I have to go downstairs. I'm already late to go get in the car to go to the venue. So here I go, let the chaos begin. I don't know if I'm even gonna vlog the rest of the day. My hair is looking crazy. I don't know what's happening. I'm very excited to perform. I barely slept last night because I was just like missing the babies and crying a lot. So I'm very tired. But let's go do a show. Okay guys, hi. So we've done sound check. I'm wearing a microphone right now because my friend Matt is here filming like professionally, so I can have like a nice, fun, cool actual video for you, not just like vlog footage. But I'm pumping all the time and I just can't pump and dump. It's too painful. So I'm trying to save at least some of the breast milk. So I had them get me dry ice. And I know dry ice can burn you. I know you're not supposed to touch it. I know you have to be really careful with it. I'm opening this up to see how this is packaged and how I'm going to deal with this. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so is it in this bag? I don't really know what to do here, because I know you're not supposed to touch dry ice, but it's like in this baggie. I'm like, do I just stick my milk in this? Or do I like dump this out? I don't want to touch it. I'm like scared. I'm gonna ask for help. Okay, I figured it out. We didn't touch it. She's safe. Okay. I'm ready for the meet and greet. It's about to happen. Tonight I have to pick out what dress I'm gonna wear. I have like classic black tonight. I really just, guys, I love these shoes so much. They're so much more comfortable than like regular heels. And this doesn't match these. I can't wear that. I have a red dress. Like that doesn't really work with this either, I don't know. And this dress is really old. I've had this dress for like 10 years. And it matches these shoes, but it's really short. So like if I bend even a little bit over, you're gonna see all the goods or bads, however you look at it. Then I have this dress that I wear like in every show, but I hate the way it looks on me. Like whenever I see pictures of me in this dress, I'm like, ugh. My other option is this corset top with this little pleather skirt that I found in my closet that I think I've had for like 10 years and never worn, which is kind of like fun and funky and fresh. Like maybe too weird. I don't know. I don't like to wear, guys. I'm stressed. You guys, we're back at the hotel. Whoa, what a crazy day. I was so anxious all night last night, you guys. I was so freaked out and just like panicking about the show, about being away from the kids, about just being this far away and what if I can't get back to them. I just was like losing my mind last night. I just didn't even feel like myself at all yesterday. I felt like a stranger in my own body. I was like crying all last night. I couldn't sleep, just making up horrible scenarios in my head of what's happening, what's gonna happen to me, what's gonna happen to the babies, panicking, and it made it really hard for me to enjoy the day yesterday. I didn't enjoy the day at all yesterday. And then today I was like, it's a new day, we're starting over, and I was just kind of stressed most of the day, but it was really good to see Frankie. And the show, I think, went okay. Like, it definitely wasn't my best, but like I feel like it went okay, and the audience was lovely, because Canadian audiences are always lovely, because Canadians are so freaking nice and supportive and kind. And honestly, the meet and greet was one of my most favorite meet and greets I've ever had. Everyone was so sweet and said the sweetest things, and like we were all just crying and like loving each other, and it was just so wonderful, and everyone was just so nice, and it made me feel so much better about, you know, being away from my kids, because it's hard and awful and I hate being away from them. But to be able to like have like genuine sweet connections with people who watch my videos and like have connected with me in this way over the last few years, and like see you guys face to face and hear your stories and talk to you. Oh my God, the things people said to me today, I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel so much better. I know my babies are okay, and they're so freaking happy. They love grandma and grandpa's house. Like, they're having a time of their lives. They're okay. They are safe. They're being well taken care of. I don't know. It was so lovely to talk to everyone. So now that the first show's under my belt of this little stint of tour dates, I feel so much better. I don't ever want to be gone this long for my kids again. I really don't like it, but it was really nice to be on stage and perform, to see Frankie again and perform with him. He just was great. So anyway, I'm sorry I didn't film anything. My friend Matt is here filming it for like a bigger video, and so you'll see all of Toronto, you'll see the day in a video eventually, but sorry you didn't get to see me a bit in this vlog. I just wasn't focused on vlogging today because I was just focused on the show and my kids and whatnot. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. We have to wake up really early and catch a flight to New York. So Eric's meeting me in New York, and oh, that's why my kids are with grandparents, by the way, because they were with Eric and then Eric handed them off to my parents so that he could come meet me in New York. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, but I love you guys. I'm going to sleep. Do you love that I have Flynn's blankie? This is literally Flynn's blankie. I am such a loser. He has his own blankie. I didn't like take his favorite blankie. He has like 100 of these. I just took one of them that isn't his favorite, obviously. Okay, bye.